on, okay? He'll be good as new, I promise.
Poor Hunksy. He'll never be the same. He'll be a cripple.
He's a survivor, just like us. He'll be fine.
Magnus, Saga, look! Snow! It's snowing!
Beautiful. First snowfall in our new home.
The first of many firsts. I hope you grow up to love this house, Saga. We built it for us, for our tiny family.
Look! Etta, she's smiling. I think she understood you.
That doesn't feel right. I don't think those were the right memories.
Ah, so you have to get a certain 3.
How many times do I have to tell you, don't put your hand in the fire?
But look, it doesn't hurt me at all.
Saga, stop. I don't care. You can't. Look, if someone saw you do that, it's dangerous, do you understand? No one else can know. No one.
Oh, honey, please. I'm not in a state to be photographed.
Oh, come on, sweetheart. It's the first week in a brand new home. This needs to be commemorated.
Oh, I feel so bloated. Fine, just let me... There. Ready. Hurry up.
Okay, so those seem to be the options. So this is about the new place. I think this was about the new place. This definitely was. Those are just books. There's the fireplace, which is not. So I'm gonna go with this. There we go. So, 3 wards. She's not wearing the thing, so let's wear it again. That's probably one in the kitchen, right? Seems like there's the light from one there.
There's another ward. Uncle Gallup helped put these wards up after the last time I went walking. Papa claims they protect us, but all they do is keep me from opening doorways. They don't trust me.
Maybe with a reason.
The house will draw us both back if we ever get lost. That's what it does. What it's for.
And you're sure we can trust it?
Are you questioning my building skills?
I don't want to lose you again.
You won't. It's safe to leave, Etta. You'll find your way back and we'll be safe here. Both of us. All 3 of us. When that one arrives.
Oh, and not a moment too soon. I am so over being pregnant. Speaking of which, I'm starving again.
I'll make stew.
Please don't.
When's Mama coming home?
I honestly don't know if she ever will, sweetheart.
But she is out there somewhere?
I think so.
We have to wall it up, Magnus. It's dangerous. What if Saga...
I know. I will. I promise. Tomorrow after you've left, I'll get right to it.
Could there be more like it? More gaps? More...
I don't know, Etta. I hope not. I'll take care of it, I promise.
I really don't want to leave right now.
You'll be back soon. Everything will work out. The house will take care of us all.
Well, that one seems related, but...
Look, she's sleeping. Oh, that's so cute. Your music lulled her to sleep, honey.
I didn't think my guitar playing was that bad. I was going for rousing.
Well, it hasn't put me to sleep yet. Come here. Come here. Hey, is there anything you want me to bring back this time?
Do we have to talk about that right now?
I'm leaving tomorrow.
I don't like it when you leave.
That also seems related.
Papa know you're here? I don't think Papa knows. Don't worry. It'll be our little secret.
That one could be, seeing as it's about travel. I'm also gonna say...
We have to wall it up, Magnus. It's dangerous. What if Saga...
I know. I will. I promise.
I think it's
Tomorrow
gonna be
after
this.
you've left, I'll get right to it.
Yes.
Uncle Galeth told me something terrible happened when they built the house. There was a crack, and it grew bigger. I don't know the details, and he wouldn't tell me, but apparently it was very scary.
You had mentioned the radio. Now, last one I guess is front door. Or here.
I believe that's the final ward. A ward to stop me from opening another doorway through the ether and making my own paths. Instead of putting up wards, I wish Papa would just tell me why I can't go walking.
She's so perfect. I could stare at her for hours.
Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and I go in here just to look at her. She is perfect. You leaving before she wakes up?
I have to. While the paths are still there. They're stable now, but that might change. I can't risk waiting. Watch over her for me, okay? Keep her safe.
Of course. Always and forever. I promise.
Come here. I love you. Always and forever. And I'll be back. I pinky promise.
I'm also wondering if there's some additional stuff just lying around that might be fun to look at. Other than the radio.
I always hated the downstairs. It's pitch dark, and it smells funny. It's got ether vapors and void beetles. It's not a good place to hang out, for when the paths are stormy, and the turnstiles still open, the paths are wobbly, and the custodians temporarily close the turnstiles. No one's coming in or out. But who needs the common paths when you can make your own? Is it my turn to sweep the floors again? I've lost track. We've not been keeping up with our sweeping itinerary, or any housework, for when the paths are muddy or snowy.
Assuming we can't just go up, but let's try. At least then we've checked before. I think we might get to like the final cutscene of this book.
Papa's sleeping. I think I can hear him snoring.
I'm resting, Saga. I'll come down later.
He knows.
Why is it called homework? I'm always home.
What do you mean?
Why is it homework when I never go anywhere? I think it should be called just work.
Good question. And you're right. I need you to clean up and then do your work. Alright?
I remember that line.
So, Galeth wrote to say he's visiting soon.
That's good, right? We haven't seen him for a while.
It's good. I just... Sometimes I get the feeling he only visits because of Saga.
Well, he is her godfather. He adores her. Just be grateful she has someone to talk to, Magnus. The stars know she must be sick and tired of us.
Might also be part of it.
How can I paint a rainbow if I haven't seen one? I can't paint something I haven't seen. And I'm not allowed to go anywhere, so I'll never see one.
There are pictures of rainbows in your books. Can't you paint from those?
It's not the same. I want to see a rainbow with my own eyes.
What about the dollhouse then?
Oh, it's red and blue, just like my drawing. It's exactly what I wished for. Thank you, Papa.
You're welcome, baby girl.
Ground control to Major Tom. Who's Major Tom, Papa?
Huh? Oh, I don't know. Where did you hear that name?
I think it's a traveler who travels to the moon. Like Mama.
I don't think Mama went to the moon, Saga.
But you know what I mean. Someone who travels far away to see new things. Like, an adventurer.
So it seems to be very much related to her. So I'm gonna say this. And this one. And I guess this?
That didn't work. I may need to pick different memories.
Yeah, I may need to. So these are all things she said.
No, that's not right
experienced.
either.
I mean, the focus was on her, right?
It's cute. I used to play with that all the time, when I was little. This ward's woven from memories of my life. I guess that's why it's the most powerful. This is all about Papa keeping me safe here, in this house, forever and ever.
So that one must be one. That's about Mom, so that one is about being here. And, well, Dollhouse is getting a gift that is about not going anywhere, so I think it should be this.
Nope.
So this and this. So that's the winning combination then.
That's all the wards, and Papa's still asleep. He won't be happy when he wakes up. I need to get out of here before then, or he might lock me in the downstairs for a week. So I'll just open a doorway and... It's not working. Why is it not working? All the wards are gone. What's stopping me now?
Find the final ward. Pendant.
It's warm to the touch. It feels comforting. And are those...
That one wasn't in our inventory before, was
This
it?
is for you, Saga. It belonged to my mother. Keep it close to your heart and know that I'll always be thinking of you, no matter where I am. Even if I'm... Oh, baby girl. You don't understand a word I'm saying. But you will remember when you most need it. Don't let anything or anyone hold you back. All worlds, all of time are yours to explore. And as long as you are this, I will find you. I promise.
Thank you. I love you. Goodbye.
Haha. So she gets out. And I think this is going to be the final button press for this book. Let's do it.
Saga. Saga. Saga, where in the world are you? Saga! Alex, no, please, no. No, her as well. Don't take her from me. Please don't. I can't do this again. I cannot do this again. Yaga.
Yeah. Alright. Okay, let's go through a summary. Return to tools, sure. Well, yeah, I was gonna say that's book 3. Still don't see how this would have mattered, but so most people don't trust Brian, which he seems like a stand-up guy, but also somehow, well, I mean, I also made the decision not to, so I guess that's, you know, there's something to that. And most people didn't let him stay. I'm sure this is a big one. So maybe one of the things is, if he didn't take Liko, then he could have helped Shepard and some of the other people from the Resistance. I'm actually curious how that would have played out then. What the actual, like, yeah, changes are, or would have been. Most people actually chose to connect with him. Interesting. I didn't think people would care that much for him, but okay. And so Naane given another chance by most people. Most people did give something to the Yaga, which I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm still not sure how I feel about that. I didn't think it would matter, but it did, apparently. I'm curious what is gonna happen. It's just gonna do a credit roll, right? Yeah. It's annoying. Oh man, I want to just continue on into the next book. Which I'm not sure if they've even said anything when it might release at this point, which is sad. But yeah, at this point I can't say anything other than I just want that 5th book to be there. Because man, it takes them a while. But yeah, you know, considering they also had issues releasing this book, who knows, it might be another half a year. But I also got wind of the fact that they were thinking of doing another like side story or story of April again after this. I forget the name that they were that they proposed, but thanks for pointing that out in the comments. Well, I mean, we first even have to see if they end up doing that. So, for now, I'm just super curious what is going to happen in book 5, honestly. Because it just seems like all the major things are done now somehow, but we still don't know like the main weapon that they have. Because is it just one of those diseases that we found in the camp with Kian? I mean, is that the big weapon? Somehow doesn't seem like it. And what about the Stark side of it? And what is Zoe gonna do? Just warp all around or something? Or what is that gonna be? I'm somehow expecting it to be just throwing you into major cutscenes of just, here's story, here's what happened based on your decisions. I'm kind of expecting them to do something like that. but you know, only time will tell. But after this, I'm definitely just gonna look up what some of the other options are, or what the changes could have been, because I'm honestly curious. Like, there's some which are like, yeah, I can see how they are major decisions, or seemingly, and then some which seem very small. Like even the guy that betrayed the resistance, who made a deal and got killed by the general guy, forget his name, but yeah, he made a deal and we spotted him in the room and we caught him and, you know, said something about it, and, you know, still happened. So I'm not so sure about that, what that ultimately mattered, but you know, we'll see. I guess we'll see. So I hope you guys have enjoyed that, and I can't wait for the next book, and potentially afterwards even more if they decide to make more. But I just hope that they close the story. That's ultimately what matters. And I hope they do it well. I'm sure all of you do too. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you guys next time. See you, dudes.